Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to episode 3 of So You Want to Play. So as you can see, I finally got my webcam up, so you'll be seeing my face for the remainder of the series, and hopefully as long as I can. I might not always have it on, but I'm going to try and have it on as much as I can. So in this episode, we're going to use clan warriors. Now, clan warriors are obviously the cheap spam of Battania. You have 100 health, which is standard, 15 armor, which is pretty good for a cheap unit like this, 81 speed, which is really good, and obviously 22 plus 1 pop size, so a lot to offer there. So let's go ahead and look at their equipment. So you have the club, which is really good against armored opponents. Unfortunately, because we're against Azurai, there's not really a need for the clubs. I may use it if I need to kill archers, but I'm probably going to stray away from it. We have the axe, which there's not really a point to use because it swings kind of slow, and I don't really care about breaking shields. It's not really important. And then we have improved armor, which obviously increases your armor by 9, and you get a sword, which does more damage than the axe. So against Azurai, this is probably going to be what I'm going to end up using. In terms of secondary equipment, we have the spear, which I may go with, but they also have a throwing spear, which is interesting because it actually has, if we can see here, it has more length than the regular spear, and you can throw it, but it does less damage and doesn't swing as fast. So for this first round, I'm just going to go ahead and just use the shield here and improved armor because, yeah, luckily for me, they only went 1 cav, so it's not really going to be a problem there. Yes, this is a pretty generic build. It's just kind of rush the enemy and just kind of swarm them. So it's going to be really effective against, if they have tribal warriors, I should do well. If I can swarm guards, I could do okay. So I'm probably going to be looking for, yeah, it looks like they went 2 veterans. So my objective is going to be to get up to the veterans. And luckily for us, veterans don't have very good melee attack. They do have really high armor, but they only have like kind of crappy swords. So if I can close the distance, I can get a lot of good kills. Let's see. Yeah, so half went A, and yeah, that's right. So I'm hoping we don't get overwhelmed on this side. Looks like, I think somebody might be inactive. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to take A. Well, looks like he's going to get A, actually, so I'm not going to worry about that, but I'm going to go ahead and take the flank here. Get my guys ready for battle. Alright, so he does it with the archer, so we get into a shield formation. And always want to close the distance. There's no point in camping unless you have archers of your own, because you just kind of take hits and die. And considering these shields are so bad, it's not really an incentive. So I'm going to try and close the distance here. He's going to run away, so I've done my job. And yeah, we got some archer fire, some counter archer fire. I'm not actually trying to fight them here because I will get killed by a lot of infantry, so I'm just going to keep trying to take the flank. We do have shields, we have some Oathsworns on the left, so I'm going to get out of shield formation so I can move a little bit faster. You guys do move a bit slower whenever you're in shields, so that's something to take into consideration. And now that I got the flank here, I can get the shields up again. Yeah, this is a really good position against these skirmishers. So now I'm going to go ahead and charge. And once, I'm not going to get rid of the shield wall until I get really close, because I don't want to take some pointless damage. And now I'm going to get out of the shield wall, get into a line, so we can actually start dealing some serious damage. Yeah, so just going to go ahead and just kind of F1, F3 here, but yeah, the skirmishers are not going to do well in a melee fight against me. Not really what they're designed for, so I'm going to go ahead and sweep the archer squad as well as the skirmishers. So that was an incredible trade for me, and as you can see, I only lost. I'm going to lose like maybe 1 more, so yeah. Okay, no, we got some serious losses at the end, but pretty insane. Ah, the archers, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to sweep them. I'm going to keep moving to these veterans here. So this is looking really good for us so far. And I'm going to go ahead and just charge here and get out of the shield wall. And I probably am a bit outclassed in weapons, but I'll take this because if I can kill a lot of these, I'm in really good shape. Yeah, so that was a great engagement as well. And even though I don't really have too many guys left. We take those. Nice. That was incredible. I am the only one left, unfortunately. Very sad for my people, but I mean, yeah. 31 and 22. We got some really good kills there. Pick up another shield, I guess, and kind of, yeah, I'll drop the worst shield. Go ahead and fight this archer. See if he's not paying attention. Just kind of block here. Nice. So this cav's obviously gonna come try and kill me. Nice. Let's do this. Yeah, not much of a chance there for him. Got the shield, so yeah, really great cleanup there, and yeah, I'm not gonna get killed there. Nice try. And yeah, we should sweep this, I suspect. If I can. Okay, he's actually moving. That's pretty smart, but yeah, that's gonna be a sweep. It's really good round one, so. Nice, got some good damage there. Damage the horse. Damage. Yeah, just kind of get these little kind of crappy sword hits in, and should be able to clean this up. I'm gonna get one of these better shields. Ooh, some javelins. Yeah, I could really use those. Now, if I don't die, I'll get some good javelin kills here. See if I can kill his horses. Nice, that's a lot of dead horses. I like that a lot. So, no, yeah. Great javelin hits here. I'm gonna take out this horse as well. Yeah, I literally killed every one of his horses. That's kind of insane. And so, yeah, obviously, if he has no horses, that's gonna be a good game for round one here. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, really solid cleanup with the javelins there. That's so much fun. But yeah, going into round two, I could switch it up. They did go a lot of archers, so let's see. I might go. It just isn't justified to go off the mace. I may go with throwing spear. I'll keep it the same just for one more round, because it's just the versatility I get with the improved armor and the shield is kind of unmatched with any other loadout. So I will switch up where I'm going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and go around B this time. I didn't like how it took so long to get the flank, so I can go ahead and take a more direct engagement. And yeah, it looks like they went some tribal warriors, 2 tribal warriors, so they did change their comp up a bit, but I'm not going to have much of a problem against tribal warriors so long as I can get some help here. So yeah, it looks like they're... Okay, we got some Mamluks here. Crash into these guys, get some random hits. I'll take this. Oh, nice. Yeah, so this guy with the horses has made a grave mistake, and what an incredible trade for me. That was great. Yeah. Poor guy. Wow, he only has 1 left. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, thanks for the free cav kills there. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take the flank here. I'm not really feeling the straight attack. We got some Oathsworns taking the lane, so I'm going to get that backside attack. And nice. So the guard's going around, and this is where I catch these tribal warriors off guard. So this will be fun. Alright, so I'm going to charge them. And unfortunately, they are against the guards, but he went with the 2-handed sword, so I can appreciate that. Yeah, unfortunately, we are going to take a lot of losses here because our teammates weren't really there when we were needed. But yeah, that'll be a sweep for me, so it's certainly not incredible there. As we can see, when you face guards, even if they have the 2-handed swords, you just get crushed. But we are going to sweep it up. I do like that. Yeah, so as long as we do have a whole squad of wildings, so hopefully they don't kill each other in the back of the head. We should have some good results there. And yeah, this guy over here is kind of just getting shot, tanking some arrows, and he really needs to start swinging, so. Okay, there is a chance here. It's about even, and considering we do have those wildings, I think we have a fair chance here. If he can play this properly, and he went spears, unfortunately, so... Yeah, this isn't working. He really needs to charge here, so... Yeah, okay, so that's pretty unfortunate. Some poor choices there. He needs to get out of shield wall. And also wildlings, you know, their attack by themselves is really not all that impressive. You really gotta get a couple javelin kills and run in and mob them afterwards, so... Yeah, unfortunately, a couple issues there. The Fions, though, are really effective, but, I mean, they're just too late. He needed to be firing those arrows in the transition time. He also needs to get A. Yeah. So, yeah, no chance here. A bit unfortunate, I must say. Really close. Probably a bit of that is my fault, just because I really didn't do well with my my clan warriors there. Yeah, so next round, I'm probably gonna show you the mace just for this. Yeah, we did need to group, that's true, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with the mace. So the mace obviously does 45 damage, but since it's blunt damage, it's gonna work against all armor, and if they're going a lot of veterans, and so my sword's not really doing much, so this will be really effective against veterans, and against guards, actually. I mean, they have 15 armor, so it's not entirely worthless, and I have to have the shield, I need to be able to tank shots, so... Yeah, I did suspect a high transition of infantry from them, so... This was a pretty good choice, I must say. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and... We should probably all take C, if possible. Yeah, I'm gonna tell our team to take C. Yeah, so the points aren't gonna matter right now. As long as we have one, it's enough to at least get the fight rolling for a while, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Hold fire!
Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of check out what's going on over this cliff. Yeah, so obviously they're just gonna go ahead and take B and C. If we strike now, we can catch them off guard and get some free kills here, because they're not really together, so yeah, if we go now, we can get a really good advantage on them. It's not looking like that's gonna happen, unfortunately. I'm just gonna grab the flank, and hopefully we can get a little bit behind him and get some good damage here. So, I'm not quite sure where somebody got hit by. Yeah, one of our archers died to some guard somewhere, so I don't really quite know how that happened, but. So this will be an interesting fight. If I can take this, I think I should be good. Okay, yeah, so we got the flank here. I can't really fight at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna take a hit there because I wasn't really being too careful, but I want to try and get the backside attack here, so this is unfortunate because I am wasting a bit of time, but they're not really engaging, and so yeah, this will be an interesting one to take. I'll take this. I should be able to win this. If I play this right, this will be close, but I should win this. Even though I do have the mace, I'm doing really well here, so I think he's shielding as well. If he was to actually take this properly, I think I would be dead, but yeah, I like that trade a lot. So that's not a reliable one, especially with the mace. It is a bit unfortunate, I must say. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start backing up here, because I can't really... Yeah, I can't really take this. I don't like what's going on here. Yeah, I'm not paying attention there, unfortunately, but Alright, so
Form a shield wall.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start attacking him. I don't like this at all. Just beat him with the mace here.
That work.
Just keep swinging, man. Nice, 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 nice.
Stay close.
Got him a little, get a little bash there, but yeah, guys are a bit behind. Yeah, just a couple left, and there's no reason we don't clean this up. They're only tribal warriors. Yeah, as you can see, even with the mace, it's tribal warriors. Which tribal warriors, I believe, have 15 armor base. They did not go extra armor, I don't think. Even in a case where they have swords, and I have, you know, very little armor, I was still able to defeat them. I mean, a lot of it in part just because I commanded my troops way better than he did, but also because, I mean, these clan warriors are just really good, right? Like, they just work, and so you can just take advantage of. It's a pretty fair fight, I must say, because you get similar numbers, armor's similar, you know, so pretty fair. But I was just able to outcommand him by a lot, so I was able to take that one. But he could certainly win it. I could certainly win it. It goes either way. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up the round here. Get him with the axe, the good old Bardici, man. But yeah, good round 2 there. So we're in a pretty good position. Now, I suspect they might go some cav, but regardless, I kind of want to go throwing spears. I really want to show how interesting these can get, because you only get one throwing spear, but you can go pick them up again. So I'm gonna go ahead and go just improved armor. Well, I just clicked off there, but improved armor, throwing spear, and yeah, so, and one of them left. That seems to be a common theme, and they feel like they have no hope anymore. And yeah, so now I can go back to more traditional, no shielded type of commands. So now I can go in the square, and I can hold fire here. So, yeah, they are going to get 26 tribal warriors in the squad. That's, you know, bringing the bootleg peasant levy back here. So, I have nightmares about that one, but yeah, so I think we're trying to take the fight at sea. Gonna need our archers up here if we're really gonna take this. And I don't want to be in the front anymore. I can't do that role, but yeah, we have a lot of, you know, Oathsworns, and let's see, 1 Oathsworn and 1 Wilding, so plenty of shield cover, not a problem there. Yeah, so let's see, he's gonna kind of go around here, take ground, and the throwing spears are going to get interesting, because if I'm against someone like a guard, I can actually wipe half of his squad before I fight him, because these things do about 60, 70, 80 damage, and obviously an instant kill to the head. So if I'm able to get some good shots off, then I'm at a substantial advantage versus any non-shielded opponent. And even if they do have shields, because I just have mass, I can do pretty well. I will not say I'm going to do great, but okay, yeah, so we got the tribal warriors up here. They have javelins? Doesn't look like it. I think you had axes, which is definitely a mistake. So I really don't want to be taking too many fights here. This is a very... Are those the archers? Can't really tell. Okay, yeah, so they're not the archers. Yeah, so the archers are up on the hill, so I'm going to go ahead and assist against these tribal warriors. They've made a grave mistake here, and we're going to punish them very heavily for what they've done. Yeah, so this is the part where I just charge the crap out of them and get into a line just before we engage. Yeah, as you can see, 76 damage there on that throw. So damage is pretty impressive on the throwing spear. And if you miss, there's no worries, because you can just pick it up again. I am losing a few guys here. I suspect arrow fire, but I can't really tell. Nice. So, yeah, really clean sweep there. That guy, poor guy, got abandoned. So we really need to take a point, and hopefully we don't get demoralized. If it goes to A, this is just a free win. There's nothing they can do, but I really want to be able to showcase the throwing spears. Okay, yeah, so it's C. It is what it is. I actually like that it's C because this will be a bit more interesting on our end. So, yeah, gonna go ahead and looks like, yeah, they don't have any... Well, they actually went skirmishers, so... Actually, yeah, those tribal warriors. Just the death screen is glitched and says they're skirmishers, but... Yeah, I should be able to get a good flank here, and I'm gonna demonstrate the power of the throwing spears. At least I hope. So. Okay, yeah. So throwing spears, he thought he could catch me off guard. Watch these kills, watch these kills. Yeah, so this is the part where I charge them. And I will do like 50 damage against the guards in a swing. So it's about a 2 hit to a 1 hit. So I am outclassed here in terms of numbers. So yeah, I might get swept here, honestly. This is not the best thing I could have done by any means, by any metric. Yeah, so unfortunately going to get swept there, but I have distracted him, and that's fine because I'm doing really well on kills here. So it's not really an issue. I'm going to grab one of these throwing spears and probably doink him in the head. Well, maybe not, unfortunately, but nice. Yeah, I figured I was going to get hit by him. I was just running too linear, but yeah, I mean, it should be a sweep here. Yeah, there's no reason it isn't. So we got the archers, even got the wildlings, man. The skirmishers, they can be effective, but if you just kind of play them like any old infantry, you're going to get crushed because they got low armor and not very much damage output. So these guards have nowhere to run, and that was a pretty good play by him, honestly, peering over the hill. I really wasn't thinking about that. I should have been. But, you know, even with the trades, I took about probably 2 to 3 trade on my men, so I can appreciate that. But he needs to take the point. Yeah, he's got to take this point. It's actually funny. He's the last one left, but yeah, I mean, there's no reason we lose this, right? But yeah, so who needs the point, man? Let's just go chop him. So yeah, what a great game there. As you see, clan warriors, decent versatility, but you know, they do have a lot of firepower to offer, and honestly, in terms of cheap spam infantry, they might be the best, the second best in the game, at least in my opinion. But yeah, that'll be it for today's episode. See you guys next time.